Yes, he's gonna be like he's gonna be the one we will feature for the SBMA PRDs.
Yes,
Yeah, kasi the last ano po, it was Tita Malu.
Kasi si Carlos, he handles the Aita community. So,
okay.
Although specifically he handles Kanawan, but syempre, pag sinabi mong IP community, tatlo sila, si Arlene, si Jigs of course, and si Carlos,
All
si
right.
Dong.
Okay. All right. So, hello, sir.
Magandang umaga.
Okay, so let's get to know Mr. Carlos Andres muna a little bit. Yeah. We will go down straight to business.
Okay, cool.
So, sir, how long have you been with the SBMA now?
I joined SBMA in 1995.
1995. Wow, that was a long time ago.
That was before Apex Summit.
All right.
Yeah.
And is it okay to ask before SBMA what company you were working for muna before SBMA?
Kasi graduate ko lang sa college during that time.
Ah, okay. So
immediately joined SBMA.
fresh from college.
As a volunteer.
SBMA. Volunteer. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
Hooray for volunteers.
Yeah.
Right.
Of course naman. So he is now the SBMA Public Relations Department. What's your role? Yeah.
I am one of the information officers. Also a media relations officer. Then
Community relations officer.
in 2009, I'm handling community relations, particularly Sitio Kanawan in Morong, Bataan.
Sitio Kanawan.
Yeah.
All right.
Kung merong tribong Ambala sa Hermosa, sa Pastola,
Okay.
gusto kong ipaalam, meron din mga tribo ng Magbukod.
Magbukod.
Sa malayong lugar ng Morong, Bataan.
And that tribe is the one you're handling, am I right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. So bawat ano pala yung mga nag-handle ng tribo natin, Madam Army, is bawat isang tribo, isang
community relations
community
officer.
relations officer ng PRD.
Yes. Jigs is supposed to be with us also. However, he's called in sick. So, hindi siya makakarating today. Pero Carlos naman is here with me and he's very much able to speak about the ITAS. We have three, in fact, hindi three kasi there are 4 tribes in Olongapo. And ang nag-handle noon si Arlene Panglinan. And then si Jigs nga, as everybody knows, handles yung Pastolan Aitas ng Hermosa.
Okay.
And then here nga si Carlos, as he earlier said, he handles the Aitas, the Magbukon Aitas of Kanawan.
Going back to Miss Arlene, you said 4 tribes?
Yes.
So does that mean she has the biggest na hinahandle?
Kasi sa
Kasi 4
Olongapo,
tribes
kasi parang medyo ano siya, yung hindi siya ganun kalalaki.
Okay,
Mga maliliit siya. In fact, parang ano sila parang sila yung mga nagagaling din from the Magbukon and the Ambala tribes of Pastolan and Kanawan. Yun. Tapos meron na silang mga maliliit na tribes nila sa Olongapo.
I'm just curious. I hope you can forgive me for asking.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Kasi di ba when we speak of tribes among the base sa mga di ba back then in history, yung mga tribes na yan minsan may mga tribal wars yung mga yan eh. Up to now ba do they still do that or hindi naman na? Wala naman na.
Well, I'm happy to say na
so far wala naman
tahimik
na.
naman sila ngayon. They're all at peace. In fact, last October 23 ba yun? 21 or 21, they had this intercultural tribal exchange.
Oh, good.
Because that was one of the activities in celebration of Indigenous Peoples Month. Isa yon sa number na activities that were approved by the chairman in celebration of IP Month 2014. So noon nagkaroon sila ng pagkakataon na magkaroon ng
exchange of
exchange of ideas, tapos nagkita-kita, parang naging sort of reunion siya, ganyan. Dong here will elaborate more kasi nandoon siya sa area. Incidentally, si Dong din ang aming taga-document ng aming mga activities. So, he's performing community relations, media relations, institutional relations, and siya din ang taga-document namin, photographer namin, etc.
So
and aming design artist sa opisina. Yun.
So I guess them having that it means they're way past that na yung mga nagta-tribal wars and mostly ano yun fight over territories
olden
and
days,
back then
So nung inimbitahan ng tribong Magbukon
Magbukon
ambala. Na para makita nila yung ginagawa nilang progreso sa Pamulaklaking Resort. Inimbitahan nila ang tribong Amyanan ng Olongapo at ang tribong Magbukon ng Kanawan para magkita sa isang lugar at magkaroon ng cultural exchange. Ang nangyari, puro tawanan ang nangyari.
Nag-reunion.
Puro tawanan.
Reunion. Naghanda ng konting salo-salo ang SBMA para sa kanila.
Okay.
At nangako ang chieftain ng tribong Ambala na sa susunod na taon mas magarbo ang selebrasyon at maghahanda sila ng aktibidad para sa family ng mga tribong nasabi.
Alright.
DJ Tommy, if I may, can we expound further on the activities for IP Month 2014?
Yeah, sure, man.
For
Of
the
course.
information of the listeners.
Yeah. October was the Indigenous
October is
Peoples
IP month,
Yeah.
Gusto ko lang ipaalam sa mga nakikinig, ang buwan po ng Oktubre ay pinagdiriwang po natin yung buwan ng mga katutubo. Na kung saan ang SBMA po ay pinapahalagahan po ang naturang celebration na to for the past 7 years.
7 years.
Na kung saan kinikilala po ng SBMA ang kahalagahan ng mga komunidad, ang role ng mga katutubo upang malinaw ang kanilang kultura, ang kanilang tradisyon, at ang kanilang kaugalian. Kung kaya, naghanda po ang SBMA ng mga aktibidades para sa kanila.
Okay.
We've been doing this for the past 7 years.
All right.
Nung nakaraang October 13, nagkaroon po ng parang panimulang aktibidad, yung flag raising ceremony.
Yeah.
Parang kick-off. Along with the
ng IP month.
IP month. Kung saan pinagsaluhan po ng mga opisyalis ng SBMA at ng mga members ng mga katutubo, especially ng mga Magbukon tribes. Then, nagkaroon, kaya na nabanggit kanina, nagkaroon ng educational tour at benchmarking ng Magbukon Aitas of Sitio Kanawan, Amyanan tribes sa Pamulaklaking Forest Trail.
Okay.
At the same time, patuloy pa rin yung ginagawa ng livelihood program ng Public Relations Department na kung saan tinuturuan ang ating mga katutubo na gumawa ng beaded purse na nakikita natin sa bangketa ngayon.
Alright.
Gusto ko lang ibalita na magagaling ang ating mga katutubo.
Gagaling nilang gumawa.
Iba yung kanilang paggawa.
Yung handcrafting nila talaga.
Natural sa kanila. Nakaraang linggo rin, nag-conduct po ang PIDEA Region 3 ng Drug Abuse Prevention Seminar para sa katutubong Ambala sa Pastola, na kung saan dinaloan po ito ng mga nanay, tatay, mga kabataan at nakita nila ang kahalagahan sa pag-iwas sa pinagbabawal na gamot.
Alright.
Ito po yung magiging taunang aktibidad ng public relations. Baka po ngayong linggong ito ay i-conduct natin ang climate change seminar na pangungunahan po ng Commission ng Climate Change.
Okay.
Iniintay lang po natin yung exact date for that, madam. Basically, ito pa lang yung naihanda natin activities, pero po yung pangkabuhayan para sa kanila ay tuloy-tuloy po, DJ Tommy.
Pangkabuhayan.
Yeah, livelihood projects.
And speaking of pangkabuhayan, I understand they have their sort of like parang pwesto doon sa sa Harbor Point, am I right? Where they sell
before they used to have their stall there, kaya lang medyo nahihirapan sila kasi malayo din talaga from Pastolan. So they gave it up na. But then they're very active in participating in, halimbawa pag merong mga activities ng SBMA, meron silang booth na pwede silang magtinda ng kanilang merchandise.
Lagi natin sila include, ano?
SBMA fully supports yung cause na yun for them kasi patuloy naman tayong tumutulong sa kanila because kinikilala natin yung kanilang pagiging landlord.
Definitely.
Sa isang napakalaking bahagi ng Subic Bay Freeport.
That's the reason why, for those who don't know yet, diba, why do we give so much importance? They own this land here where we are.
They own 4,283 hectares within Subic Bay Freeport.
Almost as big as Singapore.
Slightly, yes.
Gusto ko lang idagdag, DJ Tommy, yung Sitio Kanawan sa bandang Timog Kanluran ng Bataan, doon sa history books, nakalagay 165 hectares ang kanilang lupang ninuno. Nagsukat sila para sa
Okay.
kanilang ancestral domain title.
Alright.
It's about 18,000 hectares.
Laki ha?
Laki.
Ganong kalaki. So yung Kanawan, present Kanawan ngayon, isa lang sa maliit na portion sa kanilang malawak na lupain. Just imagine that.
It means they own all of that,
Exactly,
yung
yeah.
area na yun na
Basically,
Yeah.
yes. Oo. Kasama sa Kanawan yata yung Jest Camp, yung Zubik Safari,
Ocean Adventure, ma'am.
Ocean Adventure, Treetop.
Wow.
Yun ang mga nandoon sa lupang ninuno nila. Although hindi pa naman kasi talaga naaayos yung kanilang ancestral domain title, but it's in the works.
It's in the works.
Pinoproseso na siya. And it's being funded by the National Commission on Indigenous Peoples.
Nice. Alright.
Before we proceed, I'd like to welcome, dear Diba, we have a distinguished guest in the Freeport right now. We'd like to welcome Mayor William Sesoms of Virginia Beach City.
Okay.
Kasi he's visiting Olonga po as part of their sisterhood and economic trade mission between the two cities. Ayun. So welcome, Mayor Sesoms.
Alright. How long is he gonna be staying here?
Ang advice sa amin, parang 2 days.
2 days.
lang.
Alright.
Oo. Yun.
Ma'am, gusto ko rin magdagdag, ma'am.
Yes, go ahead, Dong.
Gusto ko lang banggitin, DJ Tommy.
Opo.
Wala naman tayong direktamenteng pondo para
Okay.
sa ating mga katutubo, para sa kanilang proyekto. Especially yung Sitio Kanawan in Morong, Bataan. Kaya tayo nag-iimbita ng mga partners.
Yes.
Gusto ko lang banggitin, malapit na po ang Pasko. Dumudulog po ako sa inyong mga butihing puso na kung sana ay bigyan natin ng meaning ang Kapaskuhan sa pagbibigay sa ating mga katutubo, especially po sa katutubo ng Amyanan, sa katutubo po ng Magbukon, ng Morong, at siguro sa katutubo din ng Magbukon ng Pastolan. Ito po ay mas maganda at magbigay po tayo sa kanila dahil lubos po nangangailangan sila ngayong sasapit na Pasko. Maraming salamat.
Especially yung ating mga elders.
Exactly, yeah.
Siyempre, mahal natin, regardless of race or creed, talagang tayo ay nagmamahal sa ating mga elders. We're
Okay.
Filipinos kasi, kaya talaga mapagmahal tayo sa ating mga nanay, tatay, lolo't lola. Yes.
And since Christmas is just around the corner, I'm pretty sure SBMA PRD will be spearheading, gift-giving activities again.
We are working
Lagi
on
naman
it.
yan part of our...
Kaya alam mo naman, meron tayong mga restrictions sa government na
Yeah.
napakahigpit. Especially from the government agency na alam na ang hirap-hirap talaga.
Yeah,
Anyway,
we know.
we're working with them. Hopefully they can help us in providing activities for during Christmas time.
Ayan, okay. So, going back to the community relations work of you, Sir Dong. What are the difficult things you encounter whenever you're doing your community relations? Yung mga bagay na medyo mahirap-hirap gawin para sa'yo.
Medyo may kalayuan yung sitio, Kanawan.
That's for one?
Yeah, malayo. Pero sanay naman ako.
Yeah.
Malayo talaga.
Hindi lang ako sanay, DJ Tommy, pag
Opo.
walang sasakyan.
Yun. We have so limited resources.
Yes. I agree. Super agree.
I know.
Kahit gusto kong pumunta doon
Yeah.
thrice, 4 times a week, hindi ko magawa. Dahil nga sa sasakyan.
That's the difficult
Yeah,
part.
very difficult
Yeah.
talaga. Kasi like our community relations officer, we require them kasi to visit yung kanilang mga respective na assigned communities at least twice a week. The thing is, how can you visit kung wala kang sasakyan? Alam nga namang lakarin mo yung ilang
Yeah.
kilometro na yon, 'di ba? So, in fact, si Dong ang medyo may pinakamahirap na community na maabot kasi you have to hike for half an hour, I think, or 45 minutes before you get to the top of the mountain. And yung dadaanan mo talaga, as in, walang puno yon. So talagang mainit talaga. And it's really, talagang
Uphill.
medyo steep talaga yung slope.
So sa kanya po yung pinakamalayo, no?
Kasi siya naman ang boylet eh.
Wala lang problema sa akin yung layo dahil gusto ko naman talaga mag-hike, gusto ko talaga makita yung komunidad na at the same time, DJ Tommy, kung gusto mong maalis yung stress sa opisina,
Yeah.
gusto mong lumayo muna panandalian, mag-hike.
May stress sa opisina.
Hindi, I mean,
I was about to say, mas stress mo pala.
Oo, general, ma'am. Kung merong konting stress.
Parang iba yung alam kong stress mo eh.
Ganun, ma'am. Sa radyo tayo, ma'am. As I was saying,
Sige, go ahead.
kung gusto nyo maiba konti yung inyong kapaligiran sa isang opisina, kasi nakastuck ka sa isang office, why not lumabas ka kahit sa panandalian, mag-hike, pumunta sa komunidad,
Yeah, exactly.
kumustahin sila, ay napakasarap na pakiramdam.
Do we do that here as part of our ecotourism?
Dapat,
You can
dapat.
visit the tribes.
Oh, yeah.
Do we do that here?
Kung merong interested to visit the tribes, they can coordinate with the Public Relations Department
okay.
of
That's the thing.
SBMA. And they can call 252-4368 para mas madali. 252-SBMA or 252-7262.
As long as they provide the transportation.
Yeah, as long as may transportation.
Dahil wala kami.
Kasi kami walang transportation.
Yeah.
Ayun. At nagpapasalamat po kami sa MPD kasi nakakahiram po kami na sasakyan.
Yeah. So true. For those who don't know, FYI na rin. Yan. It's true. We share the
Yes,
vehicle sometimes because
oo.
kulang na kulang.
Kulang na kulang talaga.
Yeah. All right. And maybe we should promote that more, no? Here on radio, no? Na we do that kind of ecotourism pala, no?
Alam mo,
Na-
DJ Tommy, hindi lang
Pwede
kami
pala.
syempre, we're not very, kumbaga, hindi namin ina-announce, but for our locators na who intend to visit yung mga communities, sinasamahan namin sila, ina-assistehan with their requirements. And even for students who are drafting their theses
Okay.
for educational
Alright.
requirements, sinasamahan namin sila, tinutulungan namin sila. Depende kung anong community yung kailangan nila.
Alright.
Tapos we assign the community relations officer na tututok sa kanila para lubos silang matulungan.
All right. So that's FYI. Now you guys know. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna take a quick bottom of the hour break. This will be really quick, and we'll be back with more. So please stick around.
Okay?
Panahon na naman ang tagulan. Puso na naman ang baha, bagyo at sakuna. Dapat laging handa. Dapat meron kang nakahandang damit na nakaimpake kung sakaling may bigla ang paglikas. Emergency light or flashlight, AM/FM radio, cellphone, at sapat na baterya. Mag-stock ng pagkain hindi na niluluto tulad ng biscuit, delata at iba pa. Mga bagay na pwedeng lumutang kung sakaling may baha. Sapat na haba ng tali o lube. Sapat na inumin. Maghanda ng isang ligtas na lugar sa inyong bahay kung saan maaari inyong puntahan ng buong pamilya kung sakaling may malakas na bagyo. Dapat meron kang emergency number ng mga kinauukulan sa inyong lugar. Laging tatandaan, kaligtasan ay paghandaan para sa kuna ay maiwasan. Isang paalala mula sa Subic Bay Metropolitan Authority and this station.
Hi there, this is Lindsay. Yield at an open intersection or on pedestrians and crosswalks.
In Subic Bay Freeport, traffic rules are strictly enforced. A safety reminder from Corporate Communication, LED, and this station.
The holidays are coming.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Trees, family, food. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. From 89.5.
89.5.
My Subic Bay Radio and Subic Bay Metropolitan Authority.
It's that time of year again. And our gift to you is the best variety for your holiday season.
This is my station. The whole family loves it.
89.5. 89.5.
My Subic Bay Radio and Subic Bay Metropolitan Authority.
Okay, welcome back, people. It's for those tuned in late, this is the Freeport Hour. And by the way, why are you late? And before we continue, we got a couple more announcements here. The Red Cross, Philippine Red Cross Olongapo City chapter is inviting everybody to their bingo charity that will be happening on November 13. That falls on a Thursday at the Subic Gym. It's gonna start at 4 p.m. All right. Play 10 games of bingo. One ticket is equivalent to 10 games of bingo. The Philippine Red Cross Olongapo City Chapter Bingo for Charity. Support the Red Cross and help save lives. Proceeds will go to the various projects of the Philippine Red Cross Olongapo City Chapter. And in addition, the Philippine Red Cross Olongapo City Chapter is also now gearing up for its annual Bloody Night activity. Wow, with a Western cowboy theme, a blood donation activity will be held at the Harbor Point Ayala Mall on November 19, 4 p.m. until 9 p.m. This is to encourage young donors to become regular, non-remunerated blood donors. All right, you may come wearing a Western costume and be with us by donating by donating blood. Okay, so again, this is November 19 at the activity center of the Harbor Point Ayala Mall. Everyone's invited. And going back to our feature department for today, the SBMA Public Relations Department. Once again, here's Miss Army Carbajal Liamas. I got it right this time.
You got it
okay.
right. Thank you.
All right. Now, we will go back to what you were saying a while ago about the CSR, right? Apo?
Oo. Kasi like, di ba, yung mga locators natin dito, kanya-kanya tayo ng CSR, di ba? And most of these CSR projects, hindi siya sustainable.
Yeah.
So, RP Energy and the Subic Bay Freeport Chamber of Commerce, in cooperation with the SBMA, intends to hold a workshop dubbed as a CSR 101.
CSR 101. Okay.
And parang lumalabas nga siya. Parang ini-integrate mo lahat ng CSR measures para maging sustainable siya dun sa ating mga stakeholder communities. And pag ito kasi inavail mo through private organizations na nag-offer nito, usually they will be charging you from 15,000 to 20,000.
Okay.
Ganyan kasi ang range talaga ng mga seminar workshops, especially since it's 2 days.
All right.
And ito, ang charges dito will only cover for the materials and of course for the accommodation ng mga speakers natin. So it's going to be very, very minimal.
Okay.
Anyway, we are going to keep you posted kasi it will be held in January of next year. But the topics are as follows. What is CSR? The definition of CSR, its history and evolution. From corporate philanthropy to strategic CSR, or the triple bottom line approach and the community-based approach in executing CSR programs, creating sustainable CSR partnerships, which will delve on the value of strategic partnerships and shared accountability between the company and communities, managing reporting and evaluation of social impact, which will discuss a CSR goal setting and assessing CSR impact, CSR and the media, the importance of communicating your CSR program, the importance of crafting unique CSR programs for media buy-in, the role of social media in communicating the company's CSR programs. And the final topic will be the management buy-in, which is to effectively sell your CSR programs to your shareholders. Ang i-discuss naman ito yung innovative ways of creating CSR value to business. Ayun.
Wow,
so that's
maraming,
going to be in
covered,
January. So we'll keep you posted. Anyway, we're here naman almost every other week. So it's a work in progress. So
Alright.
please stay tuned.
Okay. And once we grab hold of the official final details, we will announce it to you guys right away.
Yes.
That's nice. Ang daming cover na na itatakal ha.
Yes, dami topics talaga. So it will
About
be very
CSR.
comprehensive and it hopes talaga to kumbaga to open the minds of our locators as regards the whole idea of corporate social responsibility.
All right. Okay. And speaking of CSR, of course, SBMA Public Relations Department is sort of like the
we're
CSR.
spearheading the CSR
of the
projects
of the
and
agency.
undertakings of the agency. So, ayan, kumakatok uli kami. Baka may gusto makipag-partner sa amin.
Yan.
Pag meron din po kayong nais na tulungan na community, indigent communities particularly, especially ngayon, magpapasko, as I have been saying, it's the little things that matter most. Kaya whatever you can spare, it might be hindi na magagamit sa inyo, but to other people, these are precious gems. So, kung ano man po ang maitutulong ninyo, maipagkakaloob ninyo, very welcome po kayo. And please get in touch with our office, the Public Relations Department of the Subic Bay Metropolitan Authority at 252-7262 or 252-SBMA.
SBMA. Dali lang tandaan, ano? Or 252-4000.
252-4000. Ang sasagot po sa inyo dyan, yung aming napakagandang si Miss Juvie Tolentino. Yan, siya po ang ating communications equipment operator na sumasagot dyan. From mga external calls siya sumasagot dyan.
Pero for now po, madam, wala pa kayong naka-schedule na event na
wala pa,
darating?
tinatapos muna namin lahat kasi talagang ang October kasi laging toxic sa amin. Every year yan. So,
toxic talaga?
Yeah, as in super toxic talaga. So kapag nagkakasabay-sabay talaga, hindi na kami nakakapagsuklay halos.
And if October is one of the most toxic month for you guys, well, what's
What
the
more
most
December?
What's the opposite of it? Yung month naman na medyo walang gaano.
Medyo laid back. That will be January.
January.
Oo, kasi syempre,
tapos na yung all of the,
wala pang budget nun. Wala pang budget.
First month of the year.
Yes, wala pang budget. Ginagawa pa yung budget.
Mananahimik muna lahat.
Good morning, Finance Group. And syempre, binabati ko din syempre yung aking mga angels sa Public Relations Department. Good
syempre
morning. Ayan.
Alright. Okay, so how about Sir Dong? What's next for you? Especially for the community you handle?
Yeah, gusto ko lang dagdagan yung binanggit ni Ma'am Army. Nananawagan po ako sa mga doctors natin.
Doctors?
Yeah. Yung community ko is in need of a medical mission.
Oh, okay.
Maginaw ngayon doon. Maraming nagkakasakit.
Pwede tayo manawagan sa Olongapo City Medical Society. Yan, tutulungan tayo ni Dr. Eve Natividad dyan.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Kasi may mga bata pa doon na hindi pa nakakita ng doktor. Ngayon.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Wow.
Kaya,
and tama-tama nabanggit ni Madam Army yan. Si Doc, meron siyang regular segment once a week sa The Morning Brew. I think it's every Wednesday. Yeah, may regular segment.
DJ, nakakabot ba tayong Pampanga?
We can reach as far as Bulacan po.
Nananawagan po ako sa 999 Pharmaceutical headed by Sir Paul Sanchez.
Or kung hindi man nakikinig yung 999 Pharmaceutical, siguro anybody who knows them na lang din. Pag nakita nyo or nasalubong nyo sila, sabihan nyo naman.
Actually, they promised before that they will be having a medical mission.
Ninong Paul, namimiss na kita.
999 Pharmaceutical. Paging 999
Pharmaceuticals. We're waiting for your promise.
Sige, we will be plugging that or announcing that or calling them from time to time hanggang sa makaabot.
Correct, oo.
Since we're reaching as far as Bulacan naman, plus worldwide live streaming pa. Alright.
And babatiin po natin yung nagdala po ng kanina na taga-Air 21, si Mr. Romel Tanalion.
Si Kuya Romel.
Air 21. Akalain mo na-track niya ako hanggang dito.
They live to deliver talaga,
They live to deliver talaga.
Actually, that's...
Cheers.
Nung nakita ko yung kagad ang pumasok sa isip ko, sabi ko, ang galing naman ito. Doon nag-o-office si Mamu Army, pero sinundan talaga rito. Hinanap, nilocate talaga.
Believe talaga ako
just to deliver, ha?
Yes.
They live to deliver.
Starstruck siya sa'yo.
Ganoon.
Diba?
Ako na starstruck sa kanya.
Good morning,
dahil
Romel
nilocate ka niya
Air 21.
Ako ang bumilib sa kanya.
Air 21. Galing ng ng
great
tao
service.
ninyo. Yes.
Great service.
Great service.
And siguro I can also coordinate this medical mission with para to get more help with our regular we have our regular weekly program with the Our Lady of Lourdes International Medical Center.
Siguro
we can ask them.
We need all the support we can get kasi syempre tulong-tulong tayo dito to provide the basic services for our indigent communities.
Ang mahusay na si Doc Noel Husay Laksamana.
Yes, Doc Noel Husay Laksamana. Paging Doc Laksamana kung gusto po ninyo mag-medical mission sa Kanawan. Opo.
Let's help them out.
Nagiging comment lang na ibang gusto mag-medical mission, DJ Tommy, masyadong malayo, masyadong mataas yung community. But we could ask the residents na bumaba.
Oh, yeah. That's possible nga pala.
Yeah, possible yun. Na para doon mag-conduct sa ibaba ng Sitio Kanawan. Hindi na kailangang mag-hike yung ating mga doctors.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Medical mission in Kanawan before. In fact, my mom was the lead physician. bumaba sila doon sa BTPI area. So kung magkakaroon tayo ng ganun, magpapaalam tayo sa pamunuan ng Bataan Technopark. Baka sakaling yung isang room nila doon na malapit doon sa gate nila sa likod ay maipagkaloob nila for at least half day para doon sa medical
Parang
issue.
heads up na rin tong programming natin, ano, na baka nakikinig sila. Ayan.
Abot ba tayo hanggang Manila?
Hanggang ano lang naman po. Sa ano lang, sa what's that place again bago mag-toll gate?
Oh, anyway,
The last time we check yan,
lahat
maabot
naman
doon.
yan talagang by word of mouth makakarating naman.
Pasa-pasa.
But yes, nothing is impossible kay Lord.
Okay.
Darating at darating yan by word of mouth. Kailangan ng mga aitas natin ng inyong tulong. Kaya kami po ay nananawagan sa inyong mga butihing puso, especially now na mag-Christmas. Let's
Ayan.
open our hearts to them.
Alright, so direktang panawagan na po ito.
Yes.
Tulungan niyo po kami.
Yes.
Natulungan natin ang ating mga
Kasi
kababayan na aitas.
Ang ano kasi ang Ambala, ang Pastolan Aitas, the Ambala tribe, meron na kasi nagme-medical mission sa kanila kasi merong locator na nagme-medical mission sa kanila. In fact, Air 21, sila yon every other Sunday.
Wow,
Nagme-medical mission sila, kompleto yon pati gamot. And we also have Doc Rick Magsaysay na nag-conduct din siya ng consultation sa sa Pastolan. So, ang nangangailangan po kasi talaga yung sa Kanawan kasi talagang malayo sila. Yung Olongapo Aitas kasi natin, they have the City Health Center kung saan sila nakakapunta. So, ang talagang medyo kailangan talaga is yung ating Magbukon tribe of Kanawan.
Okay. All right. So,
Yeah.
anything else you guys would like to add before we wrap things up?
Ang Zubik Safari, I don't know if they've already communicated with you. They have this dinner in the dark on November 8th and they're inviting anyone who's interested. Ito po will be a benefit activity for Niños Pag-asa, which is an NGO in Olongapo that supports or takes care of disabled and blind children.
All right.
Yon. So
Dinner in the dark.
Yeah, dinner in the dark. Kapaan, peg. Yon.
I hope they won't be serving bangus, ha? Because that would really be difficult. Imagine eating bangus in the dark. Boneless.
Yeah, so
Yeah, good
whoever
one.
would be interested, please call Subic Safari.
Yeah.
You can get in touch with Mr. Jonathan Oka. So that's on November 8. So kung sino man po ang interested, that this will be
malapit na.
quite interesting. Yeah, medyo bago to sa pandinig at sa paningin at sa panlasa. Dinner in the dark.
Dinner in the
Sana
dark.
ninenervyos ako sa makakapako.
November 8 na po.
November
Malapit na.
8, that's in Subic
Ayan.
Safari.
And si Mr. Jonathan Oka is also on Facebook. Ayan. If you
Yes,
guys are
yes.
interested, pwede nyong siguro
Yeah,
maybe
you can
private
access
message him or
through Facebook.
Okay. All right. How about you, Sir Dong? Anything else you would like to add?
Bumati ka na.
Yeah, binabati ko lang yung SBMA family, especially Public Relations Department. Merry Christmas po. Nasa 255 lang ako. Tumatanggap po ako ng aguinaldo.
Para sa mga he means para sa mga kababayan nating
Yes.
Yeah.
Para sa mga kababayang alaga natin.
oo. How about you, Ma'am Army? Anything else you would like to add?
Well, of course, I would like to greet syempre yung ating butihing chairman and administrator, Roberto V. Garcia, who we'd also like to congratulate because talaga naman pong in his 3 years na nandito po siya sa SBMA, he was able to turn the financial status of SBMA around.
Yeah, it's true.
From a deficit, we are a plus ngayon.
Yeah, it's true.
So congratulations po, sir. And we also thank you. Doon po kasi sa speech niya nung birthday niya, pinasalamatan niya ang buong SBMA for the support na pinrovide sa kanya at tinulungan siya para ma-reach natin itong goal na to.
Yeah.
So congratulations, Sir Chairman Roberto V. Garcia, and to all the departments in SBMA. Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. We love each other. I love you guys.
Yeah.
And tulong-tulong po tayo para sa ating kaunlaran.
Yeah.
Yun.
I'd like to add to that. This is no ass kissing. Excuse my word. We really should give it to the chairman. It's true. He really did
Definitely
that. Totoo naman.
Oo. And syempre medyo lang, siguro for those na medyo hindi pa nauunawaan masyado kung ano yung mga kaganapan.
Yeah.
Siguro you can come to the office, have a chat with me. Our office naman is open to anyone. In fact, yung opisina ko nga de-stress room. Kung gusto mo mag-distress, even yung ating mga DAs, SDAs, kung sino man from the Manangs up to the SDAs, they go to my office para mag-de-stress. Parang guidance counselor ang peg ko.
You do that, huh? You de-stress everybody. You're like the shock absorber.
Tama.
Who absorbs the shock for you?
My staff.
That's nice. Great staff.
Great staff. Yeah, I love them. All of them. Talagang mahal na mahal ko sila. We're a family. SBMA is one big happy family.
All right. Okay. So there you have it, people. Our featured department for today, the SBMA Public Relations Department. Ayan. Thank you so much.
DJ
Thank you
Tommy.
for your time.
Thank you, Mama Ron. I'll see you later. We have our session.
Session talaga,
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you to all your listeners. I'll see you again. When?
Anytime you want.
Anytime.
Whenever
yeah.
it's actually your segment here is every first Tuesday of the month.
Yeah.
But of course, you guys are always welcome. If there's anything you would like to announce, you would like to.
Lang ako kasi nagsi-senior moment na ako
You don't look like you're under going there. You're like the barometer for if somebody's gonna ask who ages gracefully, sino yung taong doesn't look their age, the barometer there is Mamu Army.
No, man. I love you, DJ Tommy.
Again, this is no ass kissing, and excuse my word again, but it's true. You look at her.
Naman.
Yeah. Okay, so that's about it for the Freeport Hour. Please do stand by for the Morning Brew. That's gonna be next. And this is DJ Tommy G in behalf of the Miss Army Carbahalyam and Mr. Dong Andres of the Public Relations Department. Thank you and good morning.
Thank you.
Thank you po.
The Morning Brew. It's kind of like having your morning coffee poured right down your pants.
Tom and Ron on the Morning Brew.
What the hell is going on here?
Don't try to define it. Just go with it.
Bring it on, baby!
The Morning Brew.
89.5 Subic Bay Radio.
89.5 worldwide.
Winds will come and winds will go, and the seasons always change. But the light that shimmers in her eyes stays the same. Yeah, the sun will shine